guests from that show will be here with me, Tinashe, Brandon Victor Dixon. You better believe it, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves, kids. I got a 12-course trivia. Toot sweet. Let's see if you can heat things up on this cold winter night and get down to the nitty-gritty and get this snow show on the road. Numero uno. What TV show has long been associated with the phrase winter is coming? Grey's Anatomy, Parks and Recreation, or Game of Thrones? Well, winter has already come for us in the Northern Hemisphere, but it is still on the horizon for those crazy Winterfell kids in Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, the answer on this game of phones. 295,006. Grey's Anatomy, not the answer, but it is the theme this Thursday night. HQ is crashing into Seattle Grace Hospital for Grey's Anatomy trivia. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's gonna get McSteamy with McDreamy up in here. So tune in tomorrow 9. Right now, back to this. Q2, the coldest natural temperatures on Earth have been recorded where? Antarctica, Elon Musk's bedroom, or Dairy Queen? It's pretty chilly here in NYC. Feels like the coldest temps sometimes here in New York, but we actually have it cozy compared to Antarctica, where scientists have found surface temperatures approaching negative 100 Celsius. That's negative 144 Fahrenheit, and so many of you knew this one. 816 thought it was Elon's bedroom. It gets cold in there too. 295,010 are stepping into the freezer for Q3. By definition, when does après-ski usually occur? Before skiing, during skiing, or after? I don't know what goes on there. This one's a simple matter of translation, folks. And one of the words is the same in French as English. Ski. Come on. Après, that means after. So after skiing is your answer. You can sit by a roaring fire, drink hot cocoa, hop in a hot tub time machine. 200,282 of you getting this one right. The world is your Rocky Mountain oyster. You're enjoying après Q3 right now. Q4. A May-December romance typically describes what kind of relationship? Summer fling, significant age gap, or more than 2 people. Hello, HQ After Dark. Some of your favorite celebs are in one of these relationships right now. Harrison Ford, Alec Baldwin, Sly Stallone, Jeff Goldblum, President Donald Trump. The secret to a good marriage, a significant age gap, apparently. Yeah, one is in the spring of their lives, the other in the winter, decaying, melting. 108,667 minding the gap tonight, canoodling with Q5. This could be the real deal, you and this quiz. In which of these places is it winter in July? France, Australia, or Norway? Do I hear wedding bells between you and HQ tonight? I mentioned winter has come in the Northern Hemisphere, but one of these countries is in the Southern Hemi, where they have fun in the sun in February and cuddle up under the covers in July. That would be our antipodes, Australia. Yeah, 110,037 saying, "Good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the Barbie." At Q6, which of these Sopranos episodes famously takes place in a very snowy setting? Luxury lounge, Pine Barrens, or college? The Sopranos, you have to say. Sopranos. Sopras. The 20th anniversary of the show is happening right now. It spawned the golden age of prestige television we're in. Paulie and Christopher get lost in the wild woods of New Jersey, chasing some kind of Russian Green Beret they were supposed to whack in one of the funniest and most famous episodes.
Let's take them down to Pine Barrens. That's South Jersey. What do you think?
I think we should have ate.
In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine, and it shivers the whole night through. 86,543 knew the Pine Barrens. Your bank account may not be barren any longer if you win tonight. Q7. What is the title of Robert Frost's classic poem about 2 roads? The road not taken, the road less traveled, or the traveler? We whacked a few of you there. You know, Frost originally called this poem 2 Roads, but he changed it, fearing it to be confused with the Spin Doctors song 2 Princes. That famous line goes, "I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." But the title goes, "The road not taken." It's not the road less traveled. No. Ooh, an ice cold reception for some of you here. Diverging from this quiz. Q8, which of these is featured in the Ice Ice Baby music video? Ice cubes, snow, or multiple vests? Now this song is about being cool, all right, not about being cold. So you can't blame the inventor of hip hop, Vanilla Ice, and his crew for rocking a garment that really only keeps the torso warm. Answer there, apparent from the clip, 20,690. See my vest, and be my guest at Q9. The Winter's Tale features a heroine with the same name as a character from what series? Twilight, The Da Vinci Code, or Harry Potter? Oh, don't look at me like you don't know The Winter's Tale. Shakespeare! This character gets a rough deal at the start of the Bard's play, but comes out victorious in the end. Hermione, the virtuous and beautiful Queen of Sicily. You know the answer now. Harry Potter.
I'm Hermione Granger. And you are?
Yes, Hermione. Little Emma Watson. 15,232. You're quizzards. You're doing it. You're getting close to the end, folks. You got 3 questions left. Q10. Which of these activities does the frozen snowman fantasize about in his musical number? Barbecuing, sailing, or water balloon fight? I guess. Want to match the gerunds. Why is it always a snowman, huh? Where are the snow women at? Make some noise, snow women! It's 2019. That frozen snowman, it ain't Frosty, it's Olaf, who's never experienced summer, but is convinced he'll love it. He can sit on the beach, walk on the grass, and
you finally see a summer breeze blow away a winter storm.
Sailing takes me away to where I've always 6,819 are sailing away with me. Come sail away to Q11, the penultimate question. Which of these cold weather flicks was released in the winter in the US? The Revenant, Frozen, or The Day After Tomorrow? Oh, come sail away, come sail away. You're at the finish line, you're almost there, folks. The Day After Tomorrow came out in May, and Frozen was actually an autumnal release, but when you got Oscar bait, you drop it as late as possible. So it's in the Academy's mind, closer to the vote. 20th Century Fox released The Revenant on Christmas Day 2015, and it worked! They got 12 noms, 3 wins, and 3,218 of you have clawed your way to the bitter end. You've made it all the way to Q12. This is it, folks. It all boils down to this, and let's hope it boils. Warms us up here on this cold, cold quiz on this wintry Wednesday night. Here it is, Q12. Which of these is not a pun uttered by Mr. Freeze and Batman and Robin? It's a cold shoulder, cool party, or stay cool, bird boy. Yeah, you know we're asking about Batman and Robin, Mr. Freeze. The heat is on, folks. Arnold had a lot to work with in this Joel Schumacher Disney. But it was Vivica A. Fox as Freeze's associate, Miss. Cold, cold, cold